Hello guys, welcome to my demonstration video of an data visualization project which I had recently created. Actually, in this project, I had collected the dataset from the Kaggle software, and the dataset includes like sales data. This dataset consists of the data of a supermarket store, of its sales data and price data and purchase data and more, and I'm going to visualize this data using Python libraries like Matplotlib, Pandas, NumPy, and Seaborn. So let's proceed into step-by-step process which I have involved in this project. So here I have imported the required libraries like Pandas, NumPy, Matplotlib, Seaborn, and a warning library. This warning library is used to customize the unwanted warning messages by creating a clean output. So first of all, I'm importing the database into my Jupyter notebook using pd.read.csv method. And first I starting the data understanding process. So first I have keeping the data.head to print the first 5 columns of the data set, and tail for the last 5 set of the data set, last 5 rows of the data set. And I'm going to understand the dataset using the describe command. The df.describe command is used to provide the in-depth detail about the data, and then I'm checking whether there is any null values present in the dataset or not. So I'm keeping df.snull to check is there any null value. So here you can see many number of false. The false represent that there is no null value, and if they anywhere do we see the true value, then there is the null value. So instead let's look at like this. So I'm keeping df.s.sum, df.isnull.sum to sum up the all the values to print here. So here we can see it is having no null values. All the dataset have a particular value. So we can proceed with next. So first we are seeing the what are the columns attributes are available, and we can put the command df.columns, and it comes up with what are the attributes available. Next we are going to transfer this particular date and time, the order date, into an extractable and understandable manner for the using pandas. So I'm using the to date time for converting the string data of order date into an structured date format. Next we are calculating the profit margin of the products. To calculate the margin, we are using the NumPy. In the NumPy there is a function called pair, and which is used here to calculate the percentage of the sales. While the percentage of the sales is greater than 0, it's going to predict you the percentage of sales, and else if the sales is less than 0, then it's going to be written with 0. So next, now we are checking the columns again, and here you can see that new column is created, which is profit margin percentage. And next, now checking the head, and we can go to this last, you can see here profit margin percentage. So next, proceeding further, we are going to calculate is there any loss in selling the products. So in this condition also we are using the NumPy where function. If the profit is less than 0, it is going to print true, which means loss is there, else it's going to print false, which means the loss is not there. So we can see the columns, which creates the new column called is loss, and we are printing the head, which we can at last we can see that is loss column is there. So proceeding further, now we are going to calculate the how many number of losses are there, how many number of products are losses in this particular data set. So here I'm using the df.loss.sum function to calculate the total number of losses, which is 1871 products in loss position. Now I'm here calculating the product sold to the customer with the discount amount, and here I'm adding a column with sales into 1 minus df.discount, which calculates the discount of the particular product, and which column is added here, in the column section. Next, we are going to using the group by function to calculate the maximum number of sales made by a product. We can use the sum function and sort it in descending order by coding that ascending is equal to false, which is going to print the first 20 products, and you can see the top 20 products selling at highest price. And next we are going to predict the price based on the region. In this region we are calculating the maximum sales based on a particular region, and as the same it is going to print the east, west, central and south, and west sales, the west side has the more sales. Next we are going to predict based on the months, which month is selling the more, and with same methodology we are going to convert the date, extract the months from the order to date, and going to store it in a variable in a column, new column called month. Now we are as usual calculating the highest profitable month using group by function, sum and sort our value arrays, sort values using ascending is equal to false. Next we are going to category based discount and profits mean. We can use this group by function to categorize this based on the discount and margin. It credits the mean value. Next we are going to plot the graph which visualize the top products, and here you can see the top selling products. This graph represents the which product sells the topest value. And next we are doing a bar in horizontal manner which shows me in the graph in the horizontal manner. And next we are going to see, next we here seeing the histogram which represent the profit percentage. So guys, this is my basic data visualization project, and thanks for spending your time to look at my demonstration video. Thank you. Let me meet in another one project demonstration.